Yeah, I just got finished watching the Marcus Rogers and Joni Lamb interview, and I must say it is very disappointing. It looked very suspect. Beware, beware, beware of Marcus Rogers. Beware, beware, beware of Joni Lamb. This thing did not look right. I tell you, I watched the first interview Marcus Rogers he had with Joni Lamb's son and Joni Lamb's daughter-in-law. And I tell you, he looked authentic. He was dressed in urban wear. It felt very sincere. It felt like it was progress being made. It felt like there was unity in the church and a new hope. And then we get the interview with him and Joni Lamb. He's dressed in a suit. When have you ever seen Marcus Rogers in a suit? Look through all his videos. It just didn't look right. It's kind of embarrassing. And if you just listen to all the excuses that she's made, it didn't feel right. It didn't look right. It felt very snaky, both in both sides. The interviewer and the interviewee. It almost appeared as if someone directly or indirectly kind of put it out there that he could be on the hook to get or open for a lawsuit or something, and he wanted to spin it as if he's looking for both sides. When in actuality, it was an apology. He was apologizing, and again, it don't look right. And, he then defends divorce because he's been through one. And it doesn't matter what you've been through or didn't. What does the Bible say? The Bible says in Matthew 19:9, if you divorce because of adultery. And if you put the woman away that committed adultery, and then that woman who committed adultery marries, the guy that marries also is in the wrong. So the Bible is kind of clear. It's not all this loose intermingling, interchanging, no accountability, uh, you know, rewiring the scriptures that talk about, if you look, lust after a woman, you have already committed adultery. That doesn't mean that. It means that lusting leads to adultery. Lusting leads to adultery. And if you're lusting, stop lusting so that it won't lead to adultery. But adultery is adultery, and that's grounds for divorce. And so let's be clear. Don't act like. Don't be a snake. Stop acting like very snake-like. That's not good. And so I'm hoping that it's just ignorance. I'm hoping it's a lack of courage, and not that people are full-blown false prophets or evil prophets, false and or evil prophets. We'll do a study on the difference between a false prophet and an evil prophet at some point in time. If you are interested, just make a comment or give a comment below this video, and we'll get on it a little quicker. But we will be making it sometime in 2025. It seems like there are confusion out there about actually what is a real prophet and what is a false prophet, and what's the difference between a false prophet and an evil prophet, because there is a difference. Both of them are evil, but one is false and one actually does have some insights into the invisible realm. But we will be praying for the next generation of leadership of the church, Joni Lamb's son and her daughter-in-law. We will be praying that they will become the leaders that God would have them to be. Marcus Rogers is still, the jury is still out, because again, sometimes he has really, really good things, especially, him calling out witchcraft, but then he does things that's very suspect. And so I'm hoping that he just needs a little bit more uh, discipline to get back on track. Because if it's not that, then it is that, that he is a danger to the church, and that's not good. And we need to treat him as such. So again, the jury's out. We're hoping, we're praying for the church. And God willing, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.